Welcome to a Blexplanation of the Idols board and its history. The Idols board first appeared in Season 6. You were able to idolize a player and then would get payouts for them achieving something in-game. The players were ranked by who most fans had as their idol. During the Season 5 election, the Shelled One had instructed fans to honour their pods, referring to the 3 players with Peanut in their name. And there was a red line on the Idols board under the top 3 players. Out of spite and excitement, fans did not get all 3 peanuts above this line, and on day 99, the Shelled One arrived, giving fans the 3rd strike for not doing as they asked, and shelling the 2 non-peanut players. Deciding to give fans more opportunities to get their pods above the line, the Shelled One dropped it to below 10 in Season 7. This spawned a plan called Snacrifice. Knowing that there were only 3 peanut players, but 7 other slots above the line, the Tacos volunteered to put their entire pitching rotation up to get shelled, saving other teams' players and asking the question, what happens if there is no pitcher to throw the ball? The plan was successful, and on day 99, the 3 peanuts and 5 Tacos pitchers were in the top 10. The Shelled One was pleased to see their pods being recognised, but said that top 3 would have been better. For Season 8, the Idols board showed 3 microphone symbols, next to slots 6, 11 and 18. This symbol matched the one for feedback weather, and also the microphone character on Twitter. The microphone had tweeted 3 player names, and so fans idled them to get them into those slots. They were Jalen, Nan and Sixpack. All 3 gained the modification Receiver, and Nan and Sixpack gained Flickering, making them more likely to swap teams in feedback weather. Following this, their pre-game rituals changed to, "Hello friends, it is Wyatt, I have a plan." In Season 9, it changed to, "Jalen, time for Phase 2. It currently reads, "Have hope," and has been this since the end of Season 9. Season 9 brought us a tiny monitor. Fans noticed it appeared next to the highest ranked player who was shelled. The theory was the monitor wanted to eat the egg, and so the Moist Talkers volunteered the shelled Polka Dot Patterson to maintain the top spot. After game 99, the monitor appeared, and did in fact attempt to eat Polka Dot, only to declare the egg spoiled. This released Polka Dot from the shell, with no ill effects apart from feeling a little squiddish. In Season 10, 7 weather symbols appeared by the Idols board, 2 each of blood rain, solar eclipse and birds, and a singular feedback. Most fans agreed that Jalen should be in the microphone slot again, due to their name having been tweeted repeatedly. Then, during the season, it was noticed that when a Hall of Flame player ended up in one of the weather slots, the icon turned blue. This spawned a plan to get exclusively Hall of Flame players into the weather slots. Due to some last-minute shuffles, this was not entirely successful. Slots 3, 6, 9 and 15 were inhabited by the planned Hall of Flame players, and Jalen was in 14. But slots 12 and 18 were instead inhabited by Han Fox and Thomas Drakena. During this confusion, Jalen and Tillman Henderson swapped places, seeing Jalen in the Hall of Flame and Henderson on the Shoe Thieves. The other players gained modifications relating to their weather icon. So Lotus and Han gained Friend of Crows, Violence gained Fire Eater, whilst Gloom and Thomas gained Siphon. The Idols board was solely for show during Seasons 11 and 12. Players gained and lost popularity, but there were no other consequences. Then, in Season 13, the MVPs were introduced. Every season, the players above the Wiggly Golden line would be named MVPs. The line starts below the top 10, but does move around. Any player named MVP gains an Ego Plus modification, which allows them to stay on base during flooding weather. If a player is named MVP more than once, they gain a plus for every time. In Season 17, it was discovered that if a player has been an MVP 5 times, they exchange Ego Plus for Legendary and are removed from active play. So far, this has happened to 2 players, York Silk and Nagomi McDaniel. There are currently 3 players who have been 4-time MVPs. The Idols board has been focused on MVPs since Season 13 and shows no sign of change. Thank you for joining me for another Blexplanation. I'll be back with more Blaseball fun and facts soon, but until then, rejoice, play ball.